Hey everybody, today's video is the hardest things about being transgender, and I've picked 3 because there are many more than 3, but I'm gonna pick a few that are not the obvious that some people might pick, and the ones that seem to stick out the most to me. So the first one was when I started to notice that women treated me differently. Um, and that's because a lot of them just treated me like any other guy in the not so good ways. Uh, there's a look of fear in their eyes when they look at me, and they start crossing the streets to avoid me. And it's not even because I'm doing something creepy, I'm just existing, and it's ingrained in the female mind, or many female minds, to fear men, which is understandable. So, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I mean, there's something wrong with society that women have to protect themselves in such a way from men. But I learned not to take it personally. The second is that my social circle got a lot smaller. Um, People that knew me before just sort of faded away, and the ones that didn't are lurking on my Facebook. They just barely speak to me, if at all, anymore. I think that that's just something that happens in life, but it's still a very hard thing to deal with emotionally. And the third thing is from people who knew me before, and it's that some of them, often the ones that we were once closest to, just can't respect who uh, we are, as in the identified gender that we are, and we are reduced to body parts. No matter how much we try to explain, um, this has happened to me quite a bit, and I'd say fairly recently. Um, and it's a painful thing because people, they just, I don't know, I don't even know what to say, because uh, it's just a really hard thing that I've been dealing with personally lately from a few people. Um, some that I care a lot about that have been in my life. Um, I don't have very many people left who knew me before, and I'd say I only have maybe one who I could say still really loves me and is really a part of my life and actively a part of my life. Uh, the changes in our friendship sort of were my fault because I was struggling to find my place in her life uh, as me. But I'd say we communicate now in some form almost every day, which is kind of amazing because there's people who don't even do that on a regular basis who aren't trans, but to me, it's important to regularly check in with her to, nurture our friendship. And she does the same. Uh, so those are three of the hardest things for me about being transgender. Um, if you have any questions for me to elaborate on any of these, don't hesitate to ask. Just keep it respectful. Or if you have any questions about anything or topic suggestions, please let me know. Um, Thank you all so very much for being here and watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so very much for watching.